Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. This will be your August reading, 2021. We're going to start with a general energy for the month for you Capricorn. Of course, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, please. All right? So here we go for Capricorn. Capricorn, your card is number 43, put others first. And if you're born on January 7th, because 4 plus 3 is 7, this reading could be pertaining to you. And it's saying to put others first. All right, so we'll see where that takes us with this, okay? Oops. All right, so we're going to have 4 sections to this reading. We're going to have the You section at the top here, career and money, love, and immediate future. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards now for each. These are major arcana cards, which will be the main theme for the month. For those sections. All right, so there we go. Let's pull 2 tarot cards for each. All right, so here we go. We have, oops, sorry, I wasn't supposed to flip them. I was just supposed to put them. Yeah. Maybe I need more coffee this morning. Okay, let's leave that there. Okay, so we're going to start off with the You section. And the energy for the month for you is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about traditions. It's about higher learning, it's about spirituality, it's about institutions, it's about someone with much more knowledge than yourself, or you are in this energy, you have more knowledge than others, or being above others in a good way. And then you've got people below here that are kind of like, they've got this huge bonfire and it looks like they're looting and they're throwing stuff on the fire, but you have someone at the top there watching them. I've sensed a little bit of chaos in this card, in this deck. Remember, the moon came up, I flipped it over. But yeah, we have 2 other major arcanas right underneath that. So the Hierophant, the moon, and the Emperor. Looks like there will be some moments during the month where you're going to feel in control and on top of the world. But at other times, we're going to have to deep dive within your true emotions and understand yourself a little bit better. It's going to be a roller coaster month, Capricorn. I feel that for you. And with intensity, because these are major arcana. So you're going to go through ups and downs. Let me just get some cards from Lenormand for this section of the reading for you. I want 2 cards for Capricorn, please. We have the Mice. So you have worries. Yeah, you're going to have some worries, and that's probably what drags you down into this negative. I mean, the moon is not negative as such, but it's kind of like dark, right? It's unknown. It's not quite clear. And it has a tint of a lot of emotional situations, because she's kind of like at the bottom of the lake there, having to deep dive into one's emotions. So you have worries. But what's really nice about this is you have the key, you have the solution, you have the answers within you. You just need to tap into it. And once you've done that, you're going to be like in the Emperor state. But I think deep down, if we look at the message, it's asking you to put others first. It may have to do with someone else in your life that is not maybe at the same level that you are at for a situation. And you need to, go with the flow based on what they're at, where they're at. And we have the King of Pentacles. I mean, this is usually associated with Taurus. But being an earth sign, this could be you. You've got it all. You're fully in control. You've got your business going. You're not even working at it. You're sitting there on your throne and watching people working. But, I mean, you've got it all. You just need to be patient. And then we have the 8 of Cups. This to me this is kind of like asking you to detach yourself from the situation. Maybe don't put so much importance on it. And look again, an element of duality, very bright and very dark. So you need to, when you're in the state of stress and worries, you need to deep dive, go within yourself, analyze the situation, understand, what's going on emotionally for yourself, and detach yourself from those feelings. I mean, they're having fun in the back. There's fireworks going on, but you're the one that's gloomy. So you need to detach yourself from that negative self-talk, okay? All right, I'll leave it there, Capricorn. We'll move on to this section. This is your career and money. We have the Lovers, and the Lovers in this deck is making a choice, clearly making a choice. There's a path going up the hill or a path going into a tunnel or a cave. So you're at a crossroad for your career and money. Again, the element of 2, the balance, and 2 of Pentacles. And this is needed because you need stability and balance in your life. You need to make that choice. You have options. Look, you're presented with multiple options. You're really indecisive about them. You need to make a decision. Let's get a little bit more context on this with this card here, this deck here for Capricorn. Okay, we'll take those 2 right here. We've got the Emperor, and we've got the 7 of Cups again. Okay, I like this. So let me put this up here, and let's get some kippers for you as well, for career and money, for Capricorn. We have Thief. Okay. Poverty. Ooh, okay. All right, so listen, these 2 cards together clearly means that your assets are being depleted. There's something going on. Maybe there's literally a thief working for you, or someone who's stealing your money somehow, your assets. Maybe it's your financial investments. Your investments are dwindling away. And, or maybe it's someone sucking you dry. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone who's sucking you dry of your assets and causing all this worry about the poverty aspect that you could end up with. That needs to change. So you need to make better decisions about your financial investments, or your partner, or employees. You need to regain control with the Emperor. And I think this has to do more with your personal business. Because, on this card, the Emperor is about ruling over a kingdom. So you're the business owner. And I think it has more to do with that. And the options are there. Look at these options here. 7 of Cups. The bowls are upside down. You don't see what's in the bowls. But in this one, you do see them. And that's very good, because now you know exactly what's going on. The truth is revealed. So you're going to know exactly what to pick and how to pick it. What choice to make. You're clearly going to know. Yeah, so I like that. I'm going to leave it at that for now. But it's positive, okay? The outcome is positive. That's what I'm saying. All right, for love, we have the Devil. So toxicity or self-talk, negative self-talk. Yeah, I think it's more negative self-talk in a situation with love. You have Temperance, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Temperance is about balance. It's about divine timing. Maybe the divine timing is not there at the moment, as, for you. Anyways, you have the card of Heartbroken, Capricorn. And we have the Sword and Rose. Yeah, the Devil is about negative self-talk, or it's about toxic. The relationship, if you're with someone, or or you're dating someone, there's this energy of toxicity between the two of you. And temperance is about balance, and it's also about, and it's funny that we have temperance that is a card of balance, but also look at this page of pentacles who's also standing on one foot trying to establish balance. I think the element of balance is very important here, and because of the devil come out, that toxic energy is not a balanced energy. We have the heartbroken card, which talks about deep hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. So there could be a breakup or a dissolution of the relationship somehow. And then the sword and rose. That's kind of like a duality here again. It talks about clarity, truth, revelation, with the sword, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. It looks like the truth is coming to light. Some clarity of mind is coming to light. Although it doesn't feel good for you, there may be some element of feeling this pain of a separation or a breakup or something to the effect. Or if not literally separation and breakup, it's like a distance is there between the two of you. Okay, but it's needed for balance. It's needed so that a better balance is obtained from this situation, from this relationship. If you are single and not in a relationship, to me, this is about you fixing yourself first. Things are not quite right with you. Look, we have the Death card. Very, very interesting. Death is about change. And then the Five of Cups. Yeah, so if you're single, you need to change yourself. You need to fix yourself. Maybe get rid of some toxic behaviors that you have to regain balance, personal balance, in order to be able to, at one point or another, find someone in your life. But clearly the card of Death is about change. Something dying, so something else can rebirth from it. And then we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about sorrow. It's about losing something, feeling lost, and we see that here with the heartbroken card. So I think it's imminent. There will be some emotional turmoil relating to love in your life, Capricorn, this month. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to move on to the section of the future. So in the future, you have the stars. The stars is about healing. It's about guidance. It's about wishing upon a star. Okay, it's a very good, positive card. We have the Lovers, which is about making a choice, and the Three of Cups, which again, there are three friends, and there's lavender on this card. The lavender to me speaks of tranquility, peace, tranquility, and because there's three friends, it's like regrouping with your friends, maybe connecting with your friends for assistance, but you're all looking up at the stars, and the stars are basically guidance as well, because there's a North Star. This is the Big Dipper, and the North Star would be there, and in the traditional stars card, there's also one big major star in the sky that's there for guidance. So you're gonna really look towards your friends or those relationships that you have for guidance and assistance to heal, as well as to make a choice in life. Pick a new path. Let's see what these cards have to say for the immediate future. Okay, well, there's three. We'll take all three. All right, we have security, we have healing chaos, and we have stillness. So they're all very dark cards, okay, like nighttime kind of looking cards. All very dark. There's a lot of purple on these cards as well, like the purple. So it's needed. The security is needed. You need to be secure yourself first. And we know that from up here, the financial situation, there's something going on with your career or your money, your business, whatever. Someone is depleting your assets. Something is depleting your assets. You need to take control of that. You need to set your security first, your emotional and financial security. And you're going to be healing the chaos, whatever chaotic situation is out there. is going to be healed. The tornado is going to swipe everything out. Is needed. It's kind of like a tower card. And then we have stillness of the night. Again, lots of stars are on here. Absorb the stars, their energy to heal yourself. Stillness is like stay still. Do not take immediate action right away. Like just take a moment to rest, pause, analyze before jumping ahead into something new. And you know, when I look at putting others first is putting other people's needs first. And I really think that the situation is like you want this to work. I'm not talking about career, I'm talking about the personal side here. I'm thinking that maybe you wanted something to happen so badly and it's just not going to happen the way you wanted it. And you need to respect other people's feelings as well and other people's timelines. All right, so let's leave it at that. You have the Nine of Cups. So the final outcome from this reading is that you're eventually going to be totally feeling fulfilled and happy, content with everything that's going to be presented to you. You'll be in no need. Once things are fixed and aligned the way they should be aligned, clearly you're going to be in a good place again. Okay, so just stay positive, putting others first. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So we'll leave it at that. And I'm going to go now to the section where we pick a card to answer 2 questions that would require yes or no answers. All right, Capricorn, ask your questions. Question number 1 and question number 2 for 2 cards that would give you a yes or no answer. Card number 1. And card number 2. Okay, so card number 1, the answer is no, unlikely. Card number 2, the answer is yes, and ask your angels. All right, I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated. And maybe some parts, maybe not all of it, but if it did, give me a thumbs up. And I would really appreciate a comment if you want to leave me a comment. I really like comments. So thank you again for joining me today. And if you haven't done so, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to hear from me in the future. You'll be notified when I upload next time. So take care, Capricorn, and see you next month. Bye-bye.